they take the hits when things don't go well. Talk about how that's affected maybe you or your team this season.
In terms of what?
How you play or the mental side of it.
I mean, you get back up every week and you compete and you go back to work, and we've done that. Our kids haven't quit. Our coaches didn't quit. You get criticism. I got criticism when we were winning, or questions about this or questions about that, and stuff that had nothing to do with the season, and that's part of it. So, I mean, you try to close it down, you shut the outside noise off, and you compete. And unfortunately, we didn't win enough games down the stretch. That's the bottom line.
So is it fair to, you mentioned it yourself, that football's about blocking and tackling. Is it that simple that you didn't block and tackle well enough? Or?
You know, I don't know if it's that simple. I mean, if I said yes, I don't know if that's the answer you're looking for.
I'm not looking for anything.
No, I mean, it is. But, I mean, if you're, you know,
there were missed tackles. There was, obviously it happened tonight.
Yeah. Missed tackles and obviously didn't protect the quarterback good enough in the passing game. I thought we had some of the running game going, actually, early in the game. And we did some nice job in some of the triple and some of the zone read stuff that we had going, and I thought we actually did a good job. But then when we get backed up, we didn't protect the quarterback, and we had guys open. They were playing zone coverage. We had guys open down the field, and we got to be able to protect the quarterback better. So credit to their D-line, and that does come down to blocking, and it comes down to tackling on third down, and we didn't make those plays.
Right.
So you're right.
Anything else for Coach Rose?
Okay. Thanks, guys and ladies. Okay.
Thanks.
Fast. We shot ourselves in the foot with some penalties and some fumbles and stuff, but overall, I think we started out fast. We ran the football well, and at the end, things just didn't go our way.
It's kind of surreal now, all the way out to Wallaton, 4 years here and it's done. Is it just kind of surreal at this point?
Right now, I mean, it's a little emotional, but I mean, at the same time, like, it probably hasn't hit me, that it's over. Like, come Monday, I'm just a student. Like, I got finished school and that's it. It's kind of weird. It'll be weird, but life moves on.
And then in your eyes, how did this season go for you?
As a team, we just didn't get enough wins, and things just didn't go. For some reason, the ball just didn't bounce our way.
White, I know you're not thinking about this right now, but you finished number 2 in career for all Aggie tight ends in career touchdowns, receptions, receiving yards. How satisfying is that to be right up there with Chris Cooley behind him on all 3 of those categories?
It's a really big honor to even be mentioned with Chris Cooley. He was a great tight end here, and he was a really good tight end in the NFL. It's obviously nice to have that kind of stuff, the yards and catches and all that. But I didn't come here to get personal stats. I came here to win games and to help out Utah State. And I feel like I did everything I could, and I'm proud of the work that I put in and the work that this team put in.
Is it gonna be a little strange for you? Mentioned Monday morning going back and being a student. Is it gonna be a little strange knowing that, like you asked, that the season's over, that there's no preparation for a bowl game, because you've gone to one the last 3 years prior to this one. Is there gonna be a little different mindset for you?
It'll be different. It'll be weird for me because it's over. College football is over for me. I can't even imagine if I was a junior thinking I don't even know what happens next for some of these guys that still have some more eligibility left. But for me, it's just kind of moving on to whatever's next for me.
There's a lot of pessimism from the fans and everyone surrounding this program right now. But you being on the other side of it, being in the locker room, looking forward, are you optimistic about, I know you're not going to be a part of it, but are you optimistic about what this program can do in the future?
Aggie Nation's been great to us, and you know, when you're losing games, that's gonna happen. And for whatever reason, it just didn't work our way. And you know, as a team, like we love Aggie Nation. They don't understand that we love Aggie Nation, but at the same time, like it's not gonna affect how we play, how our fans are, you know, what they are pessimistic about and all that. Like we're gonna continue to play our game, and we're gonna come out and work our tails off in practice every day, and we're gonna come out and give it our all. A lot of people don't see what we do behind the scenes. You know, they come out and see, you know, Saturdays and all that. They don't live. You know, not a whole lot of people can say they've been a Division I or any kind of student athlete, and you know, it's a lot. And so, you know, we appreciate Aggie Nation, but at the same time, like they just gotta understand that, you know, this program's in a great spot. You know, like Coach Will said, we lost 5 Mountain West games by 29 points. A lot of things did not go our way. I expect Aggie Nation or Utah State to have a great year next year.